Hey mate, oh yeah. Thanks for calling back in. Tonight I'm going to work at the 395 and work at the timing numbers on after giving it more squish. So I've machined the base of the cylinder and we'll have a look what it's done, and it has done a lot. But I'll show you on this dinner round. So I'll put it there so you can see what's going on. Pretty good boy. Now look at that. See the mark? I've zeroed it in, let's make sure I'll show you. So 35 degrees. Around 35 degrees, so like that. Now I'll have a look at this really quick look, but not 100%. Now before, anywhere it was 75 degrees on the intake, so I'll look at what that is. So piston's going down. Piston's going up. It cracks just there. So it's 78 degrees, okay? So we've moved 3 degrees, so we're equal now 78. Alright. Now, I already know the squish is about 20th squish. The exhaust before 105. So I'll work out what that is. That's off, yep. Like that. A lot. Right. Bleeding through there. The coil pulled back off the hole. It's there. 110. So I want to bring that back to about 105, I think. About there, roughly. So that's all blocked off. So I need to get that back up more. So I have to work out the blade and all that, but yeah, it's changed a fair bit. So I'll say it's what it is now. 110, 109. It was 105. So I'll write it down. The torch off, turn the torch off. 109. Now the transfers before were 125, so that was 19 degrees blow down the way it was factory. Now I want 22 degrees blow down, 22, 23. That's what I'm hoping for. So I work out, I'll pull the cylinder off, work out where the transfers sit now. A bit tedious, but that's what after that. So 22, 23 blow down. But what I'll do is take both cylinders off and mark them out using this degree wheel, because both the sheds are the same, but roughly. The Nitec has a little bit more deck height issues than the Farmtech. This is the Farmtech one right now. So I'll do them so they're the image of each other, mirror image. So that'll be the plan today. So I'm going to lower the intake to, what was it? Intake's sitting there now. I want the intake to about 80 or 81 at the most. That's enough for this big girl, because they got such a big throat into the intake where the cylinder is. So I'll give you some light and show you. Because they're a big girl. That hole there, when you start sucking air, feel that. You get a lot of air real quick. Now I worked out with the 372, the 3120, I had that on 76 degrees opening, and that thing is doing 4,500 revs, just way too much. So this thing here, that's 78 degrees, yes, 78 degrees there. So if I go down about there, there'll be 80, 81. That's all it needs. I'll open the width up too, go a bit higher. That's a game plan for that. I'll work on this tonight. A bit dusty and thing. But that's the plan for these two girls. So I might as well show you what I bought the day. I'm a bit concerned. So I wasn't sure if my tools are up to scratch. Because then you modify things. So digital caliber. Now my digital caliber, I modified it so I can measure length on your chains, links. So I can work out if the left was longer than the right. So instead of being visual, now I just look at it and go, yep, you can understand what I'm looking at. You go to the top like that and measure what you need. Light down a bit. It's going to be light in there, you go. So you can measure what you want on the link. So if you want to do measure them like that, you can measure length. But I did work out, so I'll give the arm what I had to do with that one, the way I checked it. It's a wrist pin. There you go, like that. Here it says, down there. Here it says 13.98, but you move it towards the end, it says 13.1. So me cutting this has changed it quite a bit. So I wanted to make sure it was correct in what I wanted to do. So I bought this, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll buy something from a proper shop then my way. I'll show you. Open the thing up first. And I thought it'd be a good quality brand name, Japanese, German, something like that. But it turned out, I had a look at it, turned out it was made in China, so with a box of that. We couldn't find where it was made. Had to go all over the thing looking for like maker's mark. Turned out it was made in China. Just there, made in China. But it's cost me $99. Investment for me doing port work because I need to know exactly what the go was, what size things are. So it does, well, put it this way, it measures things real good, but it feels Chinese. It doesn't feel good quality stuff at all. The other thing here was just cheap eBay crap. But if you measure this, try to say, look what you guys see. You measure this. Turn it off now. Measure this here. Open that up. 0. It just measures nice. So 12.97. Get up there. 12.97. 12.97. 97. 96. I think a bit of dip just there. No. Yeah, a bit of dip just there. But that's why I want to make sure I have an accurate measurement every time. 97. So I'm happy with that. It turned out I was looking at the paperwork and stuff, and this was actually in the paperwork, and the guy didn't know what it was. It turns out what it is, I'll show you. It's actually a screwdriver that goes in this plastic bit here to take your battery in and out. So I couldn't work out what it was. I've read the instructions. Finally worked out what it was. I used to have a scrunch on this thing. It's actually made for that part there, undo and do up. But anyway, that's another investment I bought in the shop. Just to have proper stuff so I can measure stuff the way I want to do. There's more tools I want to buy. It's money's available. Just things like this. I use them and I'll be using them and looking after them. This comes in the case. A proper case. This one I'll be using for my accurate measurements. Give me a case. Accurate measurements, so when I'm not using it, we'll be living in time like that. So good case and all that. It feels good, but it does feel Chinese sort of cheap. But anyway, guys, that's the story for that. But anyway, as usual, thanks for watching. I'll port this up tonight and get her ready. So tomorrow will be muffled. I'll be doing a muffler mod, a certain pipe on the outside of the muffler. Bit different to last time, but yeah, muffler mod tomorrow. Alright, guys, over and out. Thank you for watching.